Everyone starts from zero. The difference is what they do after that. Some folks complain about the lack of opportunities, while others roll up their sleeves and create their own, even if they don't have it all figured out. And that's where the game changes. See, nobody's born ready to win. What turns an ordinary person into something extraordinary is the decision not to quit. It's choosing discipline when your body's tired, keeping emotional control when everything's falling apart, and trusting yourself when no one else does. Entrepreneurship is an act of faith in motion. It's looking at chaos and spotting opportunity. The first step might not take you all the way, but it'll pull you out of where you are. And maybe, just maybe, that move is what'll lead you to your first real results. Your first 100K built with consistency, courage, and purpose. Most people think they've got to learn something new before they start, but entrepreneurship doesn't begin with a fancy degree. It starts with awareness. The skills you already have are hidden capital waiting to be used. Stop postponing and start selling what you're already good at. Maybe you're naturally organized, great at communicating, or just disciplined as hell. Those little strengths are weapons when used with self-confidence. Emotional control keeps you from doubting your own worth, and that's a game changer. The market doesn't pay for diplomas. It pays for results. People want solutions, not perfection. Use what you've got and stay consistent, because everything changes once you learn to craft a specific offer that actually solves something. A lot of folks try to build an empire before making their first sale. The trick? Start small but start focused. A clear offer solves one real problem, and that's what builds trust and momentum. Entrepreneurship isn't about having a business license, it's about solving pain points with consistency. A simple, well-defined service delivered with discipline and emotional control is worth more than the prettiest business plan in the world. People buy clarity, not complexity. When you focus on one specific offer and deliver it with confidence, the path becomes simple. And once you see results, you'll understand how that one offer could turn into a 100K plan. Most people stay stuck because they never do the math. But numbers tell the truth. A $1,500 offer to 67 clients equals a 100K year. No luck, just math and strategy. When you know your numbers, you take control of your destiny. Consistency and discipline turn vague goals into real results. Knowing how many clients you need and what to charge gives you peace of mind and emotional control. Once money stops being a mystery, it becomes predictable. Self-confidence grows as you realize that success is a formula, one you can repeat, refine, and scale. That's when you start thinking like a strategist instead of a dreamer. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. The smartest kind of entrepreneurship comes from spotting what's missing and delivering it better, faster, and with consistency. Simple services, like organization, virtual assistants, or strategy reviews, create instant results because they fix urgent problems. Discipline is what keeps you delivering fast, while emotional control helps you tweak and improve along the way. Self-confidence builds every time a client says, "Wow, this helped me." You realize you don't need to be a genius to make money, just useful. And once usefulness meets demand, the next level is clear: using AI and technology to multiply your impact. AI isn't here to replace you. It's here to amplify you. Smart entrepreneurship isn't about doing more. It's about doing it smarter. Consistency, discipline, and the right tools can 10x your speed and results. Think of AI as your invisible team. It cuts waste, kills bottlenecks, and lets you focus on what truly matters. With emotional control, you stop fearing tech and start mastering it. Those who embrace it get ahead, not because they're smarter, but because they move faster. Self-confidence skyrockets when you see how much you can do in less time. And that's the moment you realize perfection isn't the goal. Progress is. Most people never launch because they want it all perfect. But the market doesn't pay for pretty. It pays for results. Entrepreneurship thrives on consistent action, not flawless plans. Better to release something ugly that works than dream forever about something perfect that never does. Discipline means putting it out there, learning fast, and adjusting. Emotional control means not falling apart over criticism, but seeing it as a roadmap for improvement. That's how you build unshakable self-confidence. Each mistake is just another step closer to the right answer. Every try strengthens your consistency, and once you start acting fast, you'll notice something powerful. Your first few clients turn into pure gold. Your first clients aren't just customers, they're mirrors. They show you what works and what doesn't. Real entrepreneurship begins when you obsess over their feedback and use it to improve with consistency. This phase demands emotional control. You've got to take feedback without ego and compliments without comfort. That balance builds discipline and self-confidence, the core traits that turn good service into strong relationships. Happy clients become your loudest marketing. Testimonials and referrals build authority faster than ads ever could. And once that trust is earned, remember this: don't blow your first profits, reinvest them wisely. Hitting your first 100K feels amazing, but blowing it all feels worse. Real entrepreneurship means treating money as a tool, not a trophy. Consistency is what grows your wealth, not impulsive spending. Emotional control keeps you from inflating your lifestyle too soon. Discipline keeps you reinvesting in what works. Tools, people, skills, systems. That's how you buy freedom, not just stuff. Every dollar you save and reinvest compounds your future results. Self-confidence grows as your options multiply. And that's when you start to understand the power of momentum, the real engine behind success. Success doesn't happen in one big jump. It's built through small, consistent moves. Entrepreneurship is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency is the strongest muscle you can train. Emotional control keeps you steady when progress feels slow. Every small win proves the system works and builds self-confidence brick by brick. Discipline is what keeps the flywheel turning. When you stay in motion, everything compounds. Wins stack up, results multiply, and momentum takes over. That's when you realize it was never about speed. It was about staying in the game long enough to win it. Now you've got the map. But a map means nothing if you never take the first step. So tell me, are you waiting for the perfect moment? Or are you ready to create your own? Consistency beats talent every time. Every small move today plants the seed for tomorrow's results. Discipline keeps you going, emotional control keeps you grounded, and self-confidence keeps you rising stronger after every fall. If this hit home, don't just scroll away. Subscribe, turn on the notifications, and keep learning how to turn knowledge into action. Because your next step might be the one that changes your entire story.